And so it comes down to this. The final battle. Xcom versus the aliens. Let us begin the gauntlet of death, as I like to refer to this part of the game. Let us enter. Now, the one thing we're going to have to be really careful with is Mr. Gentry here. If he dies, regardless of anything else, we lose. So we've got to be a little careful with him. Gaspard, welcome back. Well, monthly, but Gaspard, whatever. He's not actually the hero of this LP, really. For good or bad, it is Dr. Gentry who is the hero of this LP. The most powerful psionic soldier I have ever had. 175 will, and that's without any enhancements, because we will be psi-inspirationing him when we get the opportunity a bit later in this game. That rift is probably the most powerful single weapon in this entire game, with the amount of will he's got. So we'll have some fun using that a little later. In the meantime, though, let us move on. Don't think we have to worry about anything just at this moment, but we will Overwatch up anyway. Alien activity. Right, first thing, flight mode. We're now going to enter the first chamber. And first encounter, 1 sectoid commander and 4 sectoids. Right, what are your accuracy figures like? 70% for that one. Go for it. Drops it to 1. Well, we don't mind that so much. Oh, yeah. You kind of have to move first. So, if we move you there... This gives you some options. We have Mind Fray to definitely kill that off. Or we have... What's your rapid fire things here? You don't obviously need rapid fire, actually. A single shot will kill any of these as long as it hits. It's mostly about percentage chance of hitting that I'm thinking of here. And, you know, if we're just going to kill that guy off, I'll just Mind Fray him.
It's just starting.
Right, so that's the Psychagon. How about you? You actually can see one of them already. Now I want to save our rockets as much as possible. Because they are going to be important for later. Meantime, let's go for a shot there. 56 chance of killing. Alright, now that we're 3 sectoids. Still do a little damage to these guys, so can't afford to fully underestimate them. Alright, you aren't going to be able to get into range of anywhere, I don't think. Move you up to there. Don't have any grenades to worry about, so we'll just move up everybody to there. And yours, of course, counts as hard cover.
This is the earliest effort of the ethereals. The first failure, though possessed of a certain brilliance, they were marked by cowardice and frailty, which made them cruel and ultimately useless.
That's the ethereals' quest for the ultimate life form, and ooh!
This one inspired 2 subjects, each with a glaring weakness, brought together in the hopes of a symbiotic strength. And yet, this newfound power left them devoid of higher thought, lacking in comprehension. Another useless effort.
Well, I think our mission then here is headshot, kill the discs. 10 damage there, then you get another shot, which will again go on the disc, because that should finish it off. 15 crit. And that damages both the both the drones. Okay, now we just have to do that to the other one, which we can't shoot at from this range, can we? Alright. Need to think about this one a little. Oh, I could save the rocket. I could do. But one shot, 2 drones, and a disc. Oh, I need 1 drone. Should have done that the other way around, really. Oh well, that's them dealt with. So I still have some. I still have drones to deal with on that side of the map, but for now, yeah, actually, I'll have you fly over to there. And gain accuracy boost on those 2. 1 down. Alright, 1 more drone to deal with. Can't really mind fray that one. And it's already sonically linked, so we can't really do any more to kill it. Let's go for you. Alright, rapid fire, double shot on that one. Ah. Well, worth a try. Worth a try. Wrap you round. And your shot is 72% on that one.
I'll get him next time.
Better. We've got left who's actually got turns. Oh, just you. Okay then, yours is a shot. 45%. No, 48% rather.
Shot wide.
We can go again. Come on. Well, I'm glad you're not the chosen one. Alright, Shiv taking some damage, but it'll live. Alright, that's an aim and will enhancements going over there. Buntley gets a reaction shot though. Oh, Buntley, you're not the same at the moment. Of course, I was going to say, you kind of undone your aim boost. Once you do hit, 3 damage. I doubt Buntley even feels that. So, you got a shot there, or you got a shot on that one. Yeah, go for it.
Taken care of.
And this, of course, gives you a second shot. Wait a minute, doesn't he not get the double tap? He's got too many abilities. Okay, maybe he can't. Oh well, I'm not going to worry too much about that. That just leaves you with elevation. Elevation and now flanking. 100%. Boom.
He's down.
That he most certainly is. Right, now Slimeboy can move up to there. So they've got a nice bit of supporting placement there. So that just leaves the battle up here. And I think if we move the ship to there, that should secure it, as long as... yeah, there we go. Right, we've cleared Area 1 of the Room of Death. Now we move on to Area 2. And Area 2 is a little more tricky. So we do want to probably move you around. We probably will heal and then move up next turn. So we also need to remove Gentry to there. We need our sniper in a very good position if we're going to do this. You move up to there. You move up to there. Right. Shiv won't move just yet. It'll wait. You can overwatch. I should probably have reloaded actually rather than overwatching. You two can... Oh, there. Oh, fine. It's only a minor wound. You'll live. Slime Boy doesn't have quite as much movement, so he'll have to dash over to there. Right. Let's enter Area 2. Buntley, kick in the door.
The new one faces a great foe and an equally great disappointment. When their organic form failed to evolve, it was given the strength of a machine, creating this merciless, fearless killer, a fate worse than death.
Right, we're going to have to come back to how we deal with that. I suppose we could always mind control the heavy floater, which would then allow me to see the rest of this map. Next, you've got a 52% chance of killing it. Maybe about a 65. Oh, darn.
Adjusting sights.
Alright, Shiv, fly. So now where we want you is somewhere like there. One more floater found. And I think that's going to be the only one you can see. 31% only. Okay, 31% only then. Gentry advances slightly. Genevieve advances slightly. And you advance slightly as well. Okay, this is a little bit of a dangerous turn, I think. Should be okay. Finally gets a reaction shot from your movement. Ah,
Adjusting
you're gonna have to get those reaction shots down. Up he goes, and where's he gonna land? Over there. Overwatch. Okay, well at least we have some good shots available. Let's go with good shot number 1. Headshot. 90%, you are dead, sir. I probably didn't need the headshot, actually.
Planted him.
Right, and double tap, but no targets. Oh, floater gets his shot. I should have thought about that, actually. Got away with it. We should have thought about that. Right, so we can mind fray. 5 if we so choose, or we can use our elevation, I think 29. Alright. Heavy floater. Fly. Your task now, find new enemies. Like those. Those will do for new enemies. Right. 34% is your accuracy, so go for it. Miss. Okay. Slime Boy then. I think could go for the heal. In fact, I think we are going heal here.
Don't move. You'll be fine.
Yeah, this is getting a little out of hand, I think, this little battle. Let's move you closer. Move you to there. Should have a much, much better accuracy, and he flanked him as well, 93. One floater down. Overwatch from you. The infrared citizen will, I think, shuffle over to the other side for now. And go Overwatch. And you will also go Overwatch. Alright, laser up to the back. Yeah, let's say we actually could do with some damage being done to that guy. Take your shots.
Dead and gone.
Yay, we like the long range sniper. So yeah, that just leaves the heavy floater. Really, I need to think about positioning for that a bit. Dash you out to there. Overwatch for now. You can dash out to there. The Shiv will move over to there, so we are assuming that the heavy floater, actually, yeah, if it goes down to the ground level, and tosses a grenade on itself. So it's lost the grenade and it's lost its additional hit points. Good work. Advance out and Overwatch. And you can rush out. Oh dear God. No. You evil, evil game. Right.
X-ray down.
Need to kill these off now.
Hell.
Right, that's done. There's one more though, wasn't there? It was over this side. Found him. And we know how fast these things move, and you missed. Okay, might have to go plasma reload here. Yeah, move, reload.
Rock and roll.
Can we try mind controlling one of those? We can actually mind control a chrysalid. But let's not. Darn it. Well, that was first move, so you do get a second shot. We kind of needed you to hit with that.
Burning through ammo fast.
Right. You. 85%, or does the grenade toss reach? Possibly, but let's not risk it. 85%.
Damn it.
Darn you, scuttler. No. No. Oh, we do not like you. That's better. That's how you reaction shot, Mr. Buntley, sir. Glad you're remembering.
My ammo's running low.
Well, at least the chrysalid's dead. And not a great amount of damage.
Dead and gone.
But I believe that is this area done. So what we now need to do is move ourselves over to the ends. This is where I find another group of floaters. And we're about to enter area 3. Yeah, we'll assume we're done here. We'll just group our guys up there. move on. Alright, Buntley to there. Does need to reload, but then we still got to wait for Gentry and people, so he'll get his chance. As will Slimer get his chance to do some healing. Alright, Shiv will make a full move to there. And restock on ammo. Alright, Gentry. I need you to run your way out to there. You're about in position. You are in position. Reload.
It's killing time.
That it really is. Alright, move you out to there. Then let's undo that chrysalid wound. In fact, you might not. I just thought about this. We don't have we don't have that much healing, do we? I don't think we got that much healing.
Good to go.
Reload. Overwatch. Alright. Gentry. We'll move you to where we're going to put the Shiv. There we go. Right, now are we done? Or not? Is it actually up there we need to go? Stay overwatched and things and bunched up here. We'll just see what happens. Where do you need to get to? Did I actually miss somebody? There's a door, so why can't we... maybe it needs you to open it. Or not. There is a way through there, I'm sure of it, but for some reason it doesn't think this is over yet. Have I missed an enemy somewhere? Alright, Buntley.
Hunt him down.
Run gun. Run you all the way up to there. No, it doesn't look like it. So... why can we not move on? There's something I'm missing. What am I missing? Maybe just one lousy floater that's hanging around somewhere and I can't see where he is. That floater is going to be eviscerated horribly. Okay. Overwatch. Oh, in turn. Doesn't even matter. Right, where's Buntley? There we go. Right, Buntley. Who's there? We've opened up all the doors. We're right back to basically where we started from. If you're telling me there are actually aliens in this little area, I'm not going to be happy. Oh, you goit. You weren't even on the map. You were not even on the map. Oh, that is so...
With success so close at hand, we witness the fruits of our endeavor.
Okay. Well, the good thing is, since we sent Buntley over there, he's got our fastest movement rate, so... But, moving into an area we can't access with one soldier... The fact is we could not advance until we killed him, and he wasn't even in an area we could shoot at him. That is really, really not on game. There will be words. Oh, there will be words. Okay, well anyway, with that little bit out of the way, those two are at that entrance. Mr. O'Hawk will be at that entrance. As I believe we enter Muton and Secapod area. Oh, there might be thin ones actually, we haven't encountered them yet. They are around. Alright, Monthly moves to there. Move the Shiv up to support Slime Boy, I think.
Let's take them out.
Oh darn it, there they are.
Exceptional loyalty, easily adapted to serve our needs. Still, despite such great hopes, they were not able to embrace the gift. Another wasted example.
Alright, let me just spin this map around so I can see where I'm going. Go there. There's a thin one. I think we still see one of them. 32% chance. Well, I'd say we have reasonable accuracy for 32% chances. Open door. Probably a group of thin ones we've got to deal with now. Your hit is only 10, but I'd imagine yours is significantly better. 51, eh? One thin man dead. Double tap but no target. Sweep over to you. Okay, no thin man here. Overwatch. Overwatch. Lisa there. Overwatch. Depends where the thin men move, I guess, here. Ah. Darn you and your hits. We have two psionists here. I could just be really evil and go mind fray, which might actually be what I do. And now you have a mind free to kill.
You're gonna
Alright, so that's done. Meanwhile, up here, where's that shiv? Should we the shiv round to there? Get a reaction shot from somewhere. Ah, shiv taking more damage. It's fine, it's the grind at this stage. And he does die. I believe that's all the Finn men dealt with. We shall see though. Monthly position. And that's where you're going next. Slime boy, back to there. You obviously can't advance for the moment. And you probably do need to heal yourself. Yeah, we're low on medkits. And we're starting to take some wounds. Let's see how this goes. Who's the... We're going to move Jennifer's first because, to be honest, we're not risking Dr. Gentry if we can avoid it. Next up, we want our Shiv to move into position. And it shall fly to there.
Now, the new one confronts a greater threat, a rare strength found in an easily controlled breed. And yet, they are incapable of brilliance, of independence. They will never be more than primitive warriors, serving only to fight and die, as did those who came before them.
Mind control. And the Muton is ours. Right, next I believe you go onto Overwatch. You may need to open this door up and see what we see. Yeah, that's where that Muton hid. So we have some options here, but I think one of our best options is to go a grenade toss.
Grenade out.
Cover blown. Rapid fire, double shots. Oh, maybe not. Single shot's only 73% actually. Oh well, double shots, there we go.
Terrain neutralized.
Goodbye, sir. Alright, next, you can make it to there without causing any problems, so you shall Overwatch. And that ends the turn. Reaction shot Shiv. And you missed. Doesn't mean it's not going to move any closer, I don't think, but if Slime Boy hits, it's going to move towards him.
Adjusting sights.
Double miss. This Shiv might actually be in trouble.
Skin falls, and our fear grows as we question the worthiness of our selection.
You can question the worthiness all you like. We have a Muton who's going to get hit by... Oh. We wanted the hit. Right. Go for any grenade toss, which can affect both of them. Yes. Want to get rid of the cover if we can. Good work. Right, so since we lost our Shiv, rather annoyingly, what else can we do? 29% chance from there. Could go run gun, double shot.
Moving to firing position.
Yeah, we go run gun, double shot. Double shot, 98% chance of hitting. And that is what Buntley does best. The problem I've got now is I really do not want Slime Boy to go up against another Muton Berserker, because that never works out well for him. No, I mean it never works out well for him. Darn, I was kind of partially hopeful that would be close enough to see him. Alright, Jennifer. We shall move you out to there. And we shall put you onto Overwatch. Overwatch for you as well. And Overwatch. Darn, this is going to end badly. I'd rather not lose Slime Boy here. I'll never hear the end of it. He survives. Gentry reaction shot to something. Bit late. We could have done with that a little earlier, but still. Thanks for the shot. Ah, and Muton dies. Still, that was useful. It bought us a little time. Now to save Slime Boy. We're not losing anymore. Not if I can help it. Oh, darn it. Alright, Slime Boy. How many health have you got left? 4. Yeah, I think you've got a well-deserved last use of the medkit.
Weakness. We did not expect this. Weakness. Another of them who breed fails to pass.
There we go, Bundley. Right, double shot, 45% chance. Any wide one of these hits, it kills. There we go. And the mutons fall. Now, we have to be careful. Don't think that's going to trigger the next group, but the next group is quite a significant opponent. Gentry up to there. Alright, we're up to about the 40-minute mark, so I think I am going to split the video off fairly shortly. As you can see, there's a wide open space down there. We are going to need to traverse this bit. We're going to wait. We need people in position. We need the Slime Boys to be closer. Ideally we want the Shiv, but we don't have Shiv anymore. Genifuse to there. But actually we don't mind using a rush move here. Right. I think we're approaching the point where we're about to use some missiles. Hopefully just the one. Now, if we run you to there. Next, we're going to advance Genifuse to there. There we go.
The limitations of the many failures, crafted with a singular purpose, it ultimately contributes little to our cause. Still, there is hope as the new one approaches.
Yes, a new one approaches, but I've got to be really careful and hope I survive this turn. The Shiv with suppression would be a phenomenal thing to have right now. But we don't have it. We know where he is. I'm going to try and retreat back a bit. Yeah, we're not risking you if we can avoid it. moves. What else is it going to do? It moves. And it has a shot. Right. This is why we saved the shredder rockets. Nine damage this. Shredded double 18s. That we can live with because now the second shredder rocket is actually lethal. Right, everybody move up. Last few enemies are going to approach the next couple of turns. Right, you up as well. Switch to the pistol. Lots of overwatches. Right, so rockets having been fired, let's see what the approach is. Genifuse, position. It's good thing we got your rocket as well, actually, because we could need it. Right, next up, I believe, I'm going to throw out our scanner.
Scanners online.
I've done it, it's just out of range. Which is a shame, because I'd love to be able to snipe it with the rifle, but we'll see what it does. Lots of overwatching. Oh, I see it. Elite Mutons. And now, of course, we can go for kills. 82% chance. Oh, it's a kill.
Nailed it.
And of course, because of that, and double tap, we're going to have another shot.
Damn it.
Not quite as
Enemy's
successful,
still alive.
unfortunately, but we will live with that, I think. Genifuse, Overwatch. And Overwatch. Yeah, this is going to be the longest video in the LP, I think, because I might actually do it as a full hour now. We don't want to split this video up. Alright, he's moved closer. He's going to have an attack now. And please don't kill Slime Boy. Please don't kill Slime Boy.
Fire.
I will never hear the end of it if he dies. Alright, you're actually lower, but he's now within range to actually go...
Could use some ammo
help.
over
I'm
here.
wondering. Let's go take control of him for a bit.
Let me in.
Right. Now I believe it is time for us to advance. So how far forward can you go? All the way over to there. I'm fairly certain there's only two of them. If there's more, that will catch me out, I'm certain of it, but I don't think there is. Bentley, down you go. All looks good. Slime Boy, boost the sport. And turn. Now we're probably going to send this Muton into the final area first. I'm going to keep you back because we want to put a rift right in the middle of the ethereals. Genifuse to there. Ah, they must have all been blocking, that's why he had to go round. Oh well, not to worry. not to worry. We'll still find some way to sacrifice the infrared citizen. Next, we might as well move you. You're quite slow, of course, but you're under our control for a little while. And we're not going to bother with the typical grenade toss, I don't think. We need every little bit of help we can get now. Alright, Slime Boy rushes up to there. Right, so priority 1, keep him alive. Priority 2, keep him under our control. That should not be a problem, actually, because... yeah, it should not be a problem. Right, Gentry to there. We want our 3 psionic soldiers in position beside him. Buntley, Genifuse, Gentry. It's been fun. I could have made them all up actually, but right, onwards. I'm not sure if this is going to be the same, and you cannot advance until. No, he can certainly advance. Well, he is our point man now. And I'm fairly certain he's about to be destroyed by ethereals. He's still under our control. Yes, he is. Right. Advance, sir. There he is.
Behold the greatest failure of the Imperial ones. We who failed to ascend as they thought we would. We who were cast out. We who were doomed to feed on the gift of lesser beings. As we sought to uplift them, to prepare them for what lies ahead.
Your plan is foolish. Bring on your warriors. We have a Muton, who can actually damage you off the bat, which, yay, we done some damage to you. Go Muton! Can we headshot the... What's the range on the rift? Quite far, but not that far. Alright. Headshot him. We do have to worry about bouncing shots, of course, but... not sure I would have expected that.
Running dry on ammo.
Oh, not enough ammo. Darn. Well, that was still a reasonable attempt. I'm quite pleased with that. How far can we fire a rocket in? Not far enough. Right. Genifuse advances. Slime Boy support. We need as many psionic bonuses as we can cram into this now. Smoke grenade. With the combat drugs. And unfortunately, you're going to have to wait. So I believe ends your turn, unless there's something else you can do. No targets. No, it is the end of your turn then. Move you into position. Overwatch. Overwatch. End turn. Well, we've already taken down the lead ethereal to half health. which means we've got executioner bonuses on him now as well if the Muton survives, except it's not, it's now our enemy. Darn you! We liked you! Oh dear. You are not the one we want to fight at this stage. Right. Gaspard. Vadan Buntley. Advance. At long last, Darn Buntley. Let's see what you can do here. Target is immune to mind control, but 100% to hit.
I'm with you now.
Your mind is mine. Right. Next up, you. No, I am fully confident about being able to... Oh, darn it, I've just fought. Nope, we can't do that. That was a silly idea. Because we cannot do that. Alright, you're going to have to shoot him. Please kill. Darn, you did not have mind control up, because we wasted that a bit earlier. No, it's really not good. Darn it. Darn it. Right, Buntley. Everybody, we kind of need you to do awesomely well now. Where can you place that rift? Apparently you can. Is that as far as you can take it? Oh, darn it. Oh, I have so messed this up, haven't I? It would be at the end. Alright. Nothing we can do here. So I'm going to reload
Ready to rock.
the sniper rifle. I'm hoping that the ethereal to ethereal battle will distract them quite a bit. No. We have far too much psionic strength for that. Problem is... Critical hit, Jennifer's down to 1. At least they're attacking their own ethereals, which we like. And if this goes well, he can actually put down 2 rifts. Well, I'll be able to put down 2 rifts this turn.
Got a lot of heat on me.
Buntley's okay. Oh, this battle's got everything at the moment. Right. You, move up. No Overwatches to worry about. Rift. We're going to rift the 3 of us to death.
As we had hoped, that no one has surpassed all that have come before, and with such great confidence, so skilled with the gift.
I missed a 99%! Ah! Okay. No, you've got to die now. You're just too annoying to stay there. Darn, I wanted to pull something off. I'm not going to be able to, I don't think. Rocket shot, then. Yeah, rocket shot there. Go for it. Need to damage. This is going to kill a few people here. We are human. And you are dead, sir. And thus, Genifuse has just defeated the Ethereals. I never got to use the ribs. I never got to see how powerful that might have been. I mean, he had over 200 will at that stage.
What the hell is happening?
The ship itself is behaving like a dying star. Becoming a black hole.
Yay,
At this distance,
physics!
the Earth will be consumed.
Bit more than the Earth, I'd imagine.
Central, I'm bugging out. The package is not on board. Waited as long as I could, sir.
That's not a good thing to talk about, Dr. Gentry, that way.
Sir,
Also,
the alien
music's a
ship
bit
is
fucked.
in motion.
What direction? What direction?
Up.
Yeah, we still got the inner spaceship music going on. Oh well. Mind you, if it was a black hole there, it would still be a big problem for the Earth. It would still be doomed. But, alas. Physics. And so, the end of XCOM Enemy Unknown. And I've enjoyed it. Now, a lot of people have asked me my opinion on this game, and yeah, I think I've mentioned it a few times. Oh wow, achievement. We already had second wave unlocked, but thank you very much. Overall score, meh. Until victory. I wonder if that's averages or just whatever. But mind you, I'm using mods, so this is kind of a different one to score, really. Still, victory, classic difficulty. Next, battles fought 35. 310 aliens. We lost 19 soldiers. Almost none of which were my fault. I stand by that. One-shot kills, 116. One-shot deaths, 16. Aliens killed by explosives, 75. I had 17 soldiers. First colonel in 117 days. 881 days in the infirmary. But that's largely because of the mob doubling that, I imagine. We built 5 firestorms. We hired 11 interceptors. Yeah, alright. Stats. We like stats. 120 scientists. Apparently the world used an average of 234,940.8 scientists, but meh. We did actually build a lab, even though I don't think we needed to, really. Average days per technology, 2.8. We captured 9 species. Completed 17 foundry projects. We earned a lot of credits. Days until second satellite, 20 days. 45 days. First continent covered, 55 days. Satellites launched, 15. No satellites destroyed. 5 continent bonuses. And here we are at the credits. So what do I honestly think about this game? It's a good one. I'm genuinely convinced. If this came out as it is, without the XCOM label, it would be a good tribute to the original game. Do I think, though, that it's as good as the original game? No, I don't. For many, many, many reasons, I do not believe this game is as good as the original one, but I boiled it down to one main reason: the story. Now, a closer attempt at getting towards the original XCOM would be UFO Aftermath, where you play a sort of real-time, turn-based strategy game. Soldier selection is still like it would normally be. You customize your soldiers as the game goes on, they get stronger, whatever. But there's no plot directly hammered at you. You find out things by uncovering it yourself. The whole point of it being a sort of tribute to Enemy Unknown is you know nothing about what's going on. You have to discover it in the game. And I think the game is too on rails in terms of that. This game is too forcing you to learn things at a certain pace. You can't find things out in a wrong order. The enemies are all come automatically as opposed to time-based. I mean, to some extent they do come when you hit certain trigger points, but if you played the original game and did nothing for a couple of months, you would then be fighting higher level enemies who are just coming on their own schedule as opposed to being forced in because of whatever you've got to in the plot. Ultimately, though, I think it loses the sense of creating your own story. The original game, you got as much out of that game as you put in. If you considered all your people to be expendable drones and didn't bother naming them, whatever, then that's fine. If you wanted to put the effort in, give them the personalities, hope and pray that they would do well, go against what you expect them to do based on their name. Yeah, you can do that in the original XCOM. You can do it here. I've kind of proven that at least. But it's still, it doesn't feel as if it's my story. It feels as if it's the game's story and I'm just above it, if that makes sense. As opposed to basically uncovering all of this stuff by myself. Yeah, lots of random rambling, I'm sure, but heck, I don't claim to be a reviewer of games. I'm just a player of games. A Let's Player, if you will. And I have Let's Played XCOM Enemy Unknown 2012. Now, there are expansions that have come out. Actually, the expansion came out right before I uploaded the first video, which was the Slingshot expansion, which I was tempted there. That would have been my third or fourth restart of this Let's Play. But I was tempted to wait and add that on. But after talking to a couple of people about what it actually included, I figured, no, it's fine. I can live without that. But I'm definitely going to pick it up now, and I'll let you know what I think about it. But honestly, I don't see this as a replayable game too much now. I've kind of done it. I've attempted it on Impossible, and I'm convinced it is just about impossible. Now, I'm sure there are people who've done it. I'm sure if I went and searched for it on YouTube, I'd find the Impossible Let's Plays of XCOM Enemy Unknown. And that's fine. But honestly, you'd have to be so optimized and so lucky at so often. It's just not worth it to me. So I'm not going to replay it for that. And yeah, this is comfortable for me. I've now done it. I'm probably not going to play this game again for a very long time. Not until there's a lot of mods and patches which come out which fundamentally changed it. One thing I would love to see them do for this is to release a full expansion module which added Terror from the Deep elements. Or maybe even some of the Terror from the Deep enemies. What I don't think they should do, being blatantly honest, is make a sequel game called XCOM Terror from the Deep. I don't think they should do that. And if they do that, I hope they don't just do a clone of this game underwater. Because even though that would be in keeping with what Terror from the Deep was to the original XCOM, no. An expansion which allows that, fine. But a whole new game? Nah. I'd actually prefer them to, honestly, if they were going to make a sequel to this, make it a lot closer to, what is it, UFO, the third one, Apocalypse or Armageddon, whatever it's called. I think it's Apocalypse. Especially with the whole political side of it. Just, yeah, take it away from the whole Dr. Valens of the world and all those Commander Shepards and peoples. No, take them out of the picture. Bring it back to the top-down sort of strategic management mode. If you want a couple of people who are just sort of voices in the corner telling you occasional things, fine. But don't make cutscenes involving them, please. They add nothing. They're telling you what you've already worked out if you would... Oh well. Well, we're now up to 1 hour and 5, and we still got credits going on, so I've got to think of new things to ramble about. So, XCOM is done. What's going to follow this as a let's play? I don't actually know. I've got this way in advance of things. This won't be done until mid-January, I'm certain of it. What are my rough plans? Obviously, I've got my rolling RPG list, which I will do at some stage. Doom, which, yeah, I'm probably grinding on with. Obviously, I'll be restarting Legendary Doom once Shining Force ends. But yeah, I think I might switch back to the Let's Blindly Play requests in place of the XCOM as my daily sort of video, if you like. With the other two, my RPG and my whatever else, just going on as sort of the every other day thing in the alternating pattern I've been doing. Because I can't feel that works. It allows me to go quickly through one LP and the other two just on the back burner. And I can always swap them around if I feel that I want to actually record. If I say I've recorded a lot of Doom, I can sort of swap that to a daily one and move the other two to alternating ones. So it depends which ones get watched more, actually, to be fair. Yeah. So anyway, I've got plenty of games I do want to play, and I might even do at one stage UFO Aftermath, just to kind of show what I mean by some of my points. UFO Aftermath, I rate a lot higher than a lot of other people seem to. I consider it a very, very good clone of XCOM. A very good one. I mean, even just from the fact, the world is basically wiped out. You are the last survivors of whatever the aliens did, but you, at the start of the game, you have no idea what's just happened. All you know is a lot of spores came from the sky, killed most people, and now a lot of weird mutants have arrived. In many ways, it's really anti-mutants. You only find out about the aliens about a third of the way into the game. And then it's as you uncover more about what they're actually doing, and then you find out the ultimate goal of the aliens towards the end. Now, from that perspective, that follows up closer to the original XCOM UFO Defense formula than this game does. By the way, that temple ship is still there. Your radar is useless. Get rid of it. I demand it gets rid. Speaking of Terror from the Deep, actually, yeah, I probably will do a formal Let's Play of Terror from the Deep at some stage. But it is a very long game. A very long one. And besides, I'm quite enjoying my random multiplayer videos. I know they're not being uploaded very often at all, but I am enjoying them. Darn, a lot of people worked on this game. I'm running out of things to talk about. Well, all else fails, go out on the doody-doos. Are we going by cast by country? Because if we are, that's going to take forever. Yeah, that's what you're doing. That's what all these long names are. Just cast by country and making this now a 1 hour 10. Oh, Poland as well. Okay, if you made it for 18 languages, that's fine, but surely you should give the credits for the own language versions. I'm sure the Polish cast did a very good job on this game, but doesn't matter. It's their game, they can credit it as they like. So, a final thank you to anybody who submitted a character. I know there were probably a few people who submitted characters late. I mean, yeah, unfortunately I sort of didn't go through quite as many as I would have done if it was, say, the original XCOM. If it was the original XCOM, I had far too few names. That wouldn't have worked out at all, but in this case it was sort of the opposite effect. Also, why are you paying hundreds of simoleons to get extra person out of the Sky Ranger? It clearly has the space. They're not making bigger Sky Rangers. If they are making bigger Sky Rangers, why not make two? The interceptors you can buy cheaply enough. Ah, well. This was XCOM Enemy Unknown. I am Shadowhawk 2012. And this was another Let's Play. Until next time.